Hello everyone, this is the Feral Quacken. I decided to change things up because I just suck at Bloodborne. And I want to play something that I feel a bit more happy playing instead of dying over and over to a boss. We're going to start a new game of Dragon's Dogma. Yes, erase save data. Why is that going up? There it goes. Play on normal. I have played the first Dragon's Dogma. Quack the Rickety. Thank you for coming and visiting.
Thanks for waddling in.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Waddling in. I've played the first Dragon's Dogma a lot. I don't know how many times I've beaten the first one because the Dragon's Dogma is one of those games where you can just over and over and over. That funny person is my wife. She's here. She's gonna talk this time. Make jokes. No, you're not?
On a guess.
Easier to make jokes when you suck at the game.
Long has our fair Vermund suffered without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return.
The Rickety.
Sovereign.
One viewer to rule them all.
My word, such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Quack quack, not yet human. Nice to see you.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our allegiance reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermund!
Yeah, being an adult means you gotta do things for yourself now.
Thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect,
and shit.
Abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Like some other great games out there, it starts with
Now,
being in
which
prison.
one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? If the pawn I'm looking for, are you the... Aha! I thought I recognized you.
We're going to be playing as Phoebe the beastren. She's modeled after a ragdoll cat. She's going to be a fighter, at least to start out with. Quackman's wife should be named Quackwife.
Wow, it's like one step up from
Quaffle?
One step up
I
from
ill like that
whore.
looking.
Like crack whore.
It's clearly brazen to a pawn.
Oblivion and Skyrim both start in prison?
Quack woman.
Click woohoo.
What?
There's no A in quick woohoo, so
I thought you were just having a seizure.
no, that
of,
comes
like,
later.
this Asian girl kind.
What's that like?
I don't know.
Most of your kind
But it's
eyes
a lot of, it
blank
involves
as
a lot of
cadaver's.
blush.
Mayhap 'tis only natural. There's aught different about you.
And lines on the face.
You
Yes.
fear death just as we mortals do. Worry not, vessel.
It looks like
3
Varric.
days here, and you'll be longing
Varric?
for death's
Yeah, from
sweet
Dragon Age.
embrace.
Oh, the short dwarf guy?
Yeah.
Well, don't remind me his name. Was it Lucille? No.
Wow. Rickety has the typing skills of a monkey on drugs.
Yeah, he does.
What kind of drugs?
Well, it's got to be speed. He's so fast, he misses letters.
Come along, you feckless dullards.
Come along, you feckless dullards. Oh, I'm tiny.
Mm-hmm. I made you cute and little. Cute little Kit Kat.
Learn your place, pawn.
Mushrooms? Have you ever done mushrooms?
No, I thought about it. I always wanted to try to hallucinate, but
I did.
yeah.
I wouldn't recommend. I didn't do mushrooms, but I hallucinated. It was not it.
Well, it's probably the same thing. Like, if you have bad anxiety, you're probably going to have a bad trip.
Yeah, and I'm anxious right now.
You're like a cat locked in a strange room all the time.
What happens when you throw a cat in the middle of the grocery store? Me.
But then there's that thing, like, I'm not a fan of mushrooms, so I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, I don't know how you get it in.
Maybe blend it up into a smoothie.
Get a move on.
You're silly.
You make tea out of it. I've heard they do that.
Yeah?
Up in the mountains somewhere. Some man in a dress will make you mushroom tea.
Ooh.
The dress is so you forget he's a man.
The channel name needs to change to Feral Quack, but then that's so much work. I gotta change my name. I gotta change the channel's name. I gotta change my YouTube's name.
Pray, do not
Feral
over.
quack.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Quack-ons. It's French.
Well, I probably won't be here forever.
Oh, no, you'll be here forever. Where are we going, dude? Down here.
I don't know, I might get bored of this.
Oh?
I don't know if I want to sit here for 2 hours. That's a commitment.
You committed to me for the rest of your life.
To get to work.
Yeah, but not to those 2 hours. Look at how cute your little ponytails are.
I'm an adorable little thief.
Yeah. Does it look like a rag doll, Rickety?
You are prepared to
Did I do a
work.
good job?
Then you ought begin
Just
by
show him
carrying.
the face, dude. Show him the money shot.
The money shot? What's the money shot?
The face. You look like a little ragdoll kitty cat.
Maybe if we get up against the
Little
wall.
pink nose.
There you go. There you go.
See?
Oh.
Oh, and you're on.
Come on.
There we go. Oh, oh.
Meow meow.
Yeah, there you go.
Hmm?
Yeah. I have to pick up a boulder. Why won't it let me pick up? Oh, I gotta pick up the boulder down there and bring it up.
You gotta touch the right boulders, baby.
Ooh, which one's the right boulder? There's 4 of them. Maybe the one right in the middle. Yeah, look at that. You lift with your back, kids.
He didn't call the Quack Man Quack Wifu. He called me that. If that makes it any better. Quack Wifu.
I think it's supposed to be waifu, but
I don't know how to say these words.
neither do I.
I never say them out loud. I only read them.
What is this commotion?
You're awfully
We ought to
calm.
investigate.
What is this commotion? Everybody's running and screaming. No, let's go look. I'm just gonna run up there. Like, why am I taking so many steps? Oh no, it's a cat's mortal enemy.
Wow.
A snake.
I've never seen a better candidate for a breath mint in my life.
How about plastic surgery?
What did you say? A breath mint.
No, I'm talking about the face.
No, the damn thing's been awoken.
You said your part, I tried, adding on, but a different part of the body.
But you used an umbrella term.
Okay. How about a new hairstyle?
I don't know, I think the hair's pretty cool.
Yeah?
If my hair could be alive,
Get me out of here! Now!
Get me out of here now.
You've never seen this game? It is Dragon's Dogma 2. Where they introduced beastren, basically cat people.
I made him a cat. I wanted it to be a cute little girl. Ragdoll cat.
Observe your foes carefully. Attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Ow.
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons.
Please don't die.
Okay.
Just pull it outside. Can you handle it?
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend giving
That snake lady's having trouble getting out of there, and everybody's just gonna stand and letting her go.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do? She's massive.
Are you unharmed?
Yeah,
You're like trying to stop a freight train.
I guess,
You
but
get booty bombed into the next generation.
just start slicing the tail.
If they don't have a weapon.
There was a guy standing there with a sword. Yeah, I get a headache when I look at weird people.
Look at that eye color. If I was him, I'd always have a headache.
No, but you can actually get her head and use it as a weapon, Overseer. And it does decay after a time.
Why would you want to eat the intestines?
Right.
The intestines are the weirdest part. Why not, like, the meaty bit?
Where does the lady
You can use
end?
the spine as, like, a belt.
Where does the lady end and the snake begin? That way you're not being like cannibal.
This way or isn't?
This way, look at me.
Does that really matter in this
Come this
situation?
way.
Well, it's like the same thing, like for a mermaid. Like if you're gonna eat a mermaid, where does the tail start? So you're not eating person and you're still eating fish. Flee for your life.
If it's a mermaid, it's human and fish DNA intermingled, so all of it is both human and fish.
I guess.
It's not like you get to the tail and it's suddenly flaky and white.
No one could survive a
See, I don't know the full ins and outs of the anatomy of mythical beasts. Like, look at this. Look at this. That's a griffin. Clearly, it's part bird and part lion. Where does the tender bird meat start and the liony?
Again, it would be an amalgamation of different DNA strands. So it would be a combination of all of them. So it would be a meat you would not be used to eating.
If you say so. I feel like the meat, based on its jaw roll, would have different textures similar to its original.
I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying, but I'll just let this go for you.
I don't understand a lot of things, alright?
I know. Look at that fluffy butt.
Mermaid sushi tastes excellent, especially when you harpoon the mermaid yourself.
Automod didn't like that your typo was testes.
Oh, they shot my bird. Lion thing.
So, Overseer, how many mermaids have you harpooned?
He had to go after Ariel's mom.
Wow, that's very specific.
Well, she died.
From Overseer?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, he's clearly eaten some, and we already know she's dead, so it's got to be him. We're the only.
There has to be more mermaids than just that.
I don't know that many mermaids, do you?
Well, the ocean's pretty damn big, dude.
Yeah? How many mermaids have you met then?
I don't go near the ocean. It's too scary.
I know they have movies about one, so I at least know one.
7.3? Or 7.3?
Or 73.
73?
Oh, look, there's a good time. Oh, he's keeping all the tentacles to himself.
Not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not
You
perish.
can keep them there.
There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross.
Ricky, you're obsessed with Marvel Rivals. I think you have an addiction.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here?
Do I look alright? There's a dead bird thing over there. And clearly I fell off it. I'm dressed in rags.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its
I
back?
ate 7 and...
It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to
I
the
ate
stronghold.
7 and 1. I was too full to finish, so I ate 1/3 of her. Oh, okay. I got it. Wow, you're a hungry dude.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine eating a person-sized meal?
No.
exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place.
Ricky Bridge,
There's
or
certainly
even
naught like that
lying,
here in
Bust
Vermund.
Day,
Could it
still
be you were
played
held in
2
the neighboring
matches.
country of Battahl?
So either he has a busty day filled with
That's
lots of
unlikely.
bustes,
We've been
and he
estranged
still
from
played
Battahl
2
ever since
matches.
the war.
Or he
It is difficult to
misspelled
imagine any
busy.
citizen of Vermund being sent. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
I take typos very seriously.
If you find your strength lacking, try the curative or elevated
So yeah, busy day, still played 2 matches. That's intense, dude. I feel like you're gonna get sick of it. You're not the worst typer in history. You're, like, probably the
When
second.
one of the things comes to you, let's guard.
Crackman's the worst.
She'll be sore on the bottom.
What are you talking about?
Your typos are horrendous.
Nah.
We got some book reading Ricky in there. See, Rickety reads books. He doesn't write the words.
Where are you going?
Some emoji spam. Emoji
I'll not force you to
spam.
receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
What?
Deploy guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be
What's that
scavenged from the bodies of monsters.
I can't
in their
remember,
ilk.
but I
It's
keep
in my
doing it.
brain.
Screams about picking at their bones, that is.
I am thinking very hard.
I'm gonna break my brain. I feel like Peter Griffin.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
I feel like I have to agree with you.
Rickety is very loose on the emojis tonight. Overseer, pro tip, if you eat your enemies, they won't be able to do anything against you in-game. Can you eat people in this game?
No, but you can eat other things, like cows.
Those are my friend Keela's emojis. What do you think? Ricky Bridge.
Where do you think you're
Those
going?
are awesome.
You can't just run off now.
I like how they match the background to the rest of the Twitch chat. It's much better than
The squares.
the swill that your friend human works up for you.
This song is bothering me. It's.
Do you want me to look it up?
I don't know how you look that up.
I don't know. I'll try.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns.
No, that one's the Michael Jackson one.
Then? No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
I wanted to surprise you with the invitation last night, but you never showed up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready.
Before you stands a Riftstone.
Country club dance where Lois said she fell in love with Quagmire. If they kiss at that dance, you're finished. You're right, Brian. We gotta
Tis a
stop
gate
them.
by which we of
I
the
hunger
Holy
for
Legion
flesh.
may cross
Like a
over
nice
into
fried
this
chicken.
world. Summon your pawn.
It's close.
It's close, but that's not it.
Your
That's not
mind's
it,
eye,
no.
the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Guys, we need your help on whatever this song is.
I don't know what to look up.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect when we return. 'Tis our duty to use her from this day forth. I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes.
We can still talk with them.
You truly are the Arisen then.
I'm sorry, that song is in my head. I'm trying to like think of it. And now that you played that, it's kind of lost in my brain. I can't remember how it went.
Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. Suppose we'll save any further questions till the what? What? You've no memories. Mayhap you could make for Melve then. It was set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear.
This guy's
some
too pretty
deep
to be out here in a
connection to the
random
dragon.
camp. Look at that. Like, how's he styling his hair?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why are you giving me such a look? You make me scared.
What's the only thing you can think of that's sticky and organic?
I'm not gonna shake his hand.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to
Those
know.
walls look
Very
pretty
well.
pathetic. I wonder, can you
May
help these
fortune
guys
speed
out,
you
build
on
them
your
up a
way.
little?
Nah, you can't do anything. These guys are all on their own. But I can help myself.
I ain't no architect.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a cat girl. Meow.
I play with balls, not boulders.
Well, Overseer, and I guess Ricky. I think Ricky's played Dragon's Dogma before, but Pawns are... Like, this is a single-player game, but it does have online features. And not the online where you can play with other people. You have your own personal pawn, your own little buddy that helps you. And it's all about building a team that you like.
I'm sorry.
That was loud.
Sorry.
So, and each team has a vocation, or each character has a...
Make the pawn a dog?
Sorry.
No, you can't make the pawn a dog. It's other people.
Mm-hmm. And you can find your friends' pawns if they've created one. So, I gotta find...
Lame. Can you have dogs in this game?
No.
Can you have pets at all?
No. You can have a house.
Well, that's not fun.
It's like everybody here...
No, they're just people. You guys think this game is cooler than it is.
Feliz Navidad.
You can find only cat people. And just be the
I am attentive and loyal,
feline friend.
and prefer to remain by your side. It will be an honor to serve.
And it's also weird, like, if you kind of, like, just stick with one gender or race, your pawns will make note of it.
Really?
Yes. Like, your pawn, if you hire a pawn, you'll be like, I was with a guy who only hired women. And he must have had specific tastes.
Well, Ricky says, what's the point of the house if there is no pets?
The house is for my own personal benefit.
Is it for storing things?
Uh-huh.
Does it?
Yes.
Can you put houseplants in there?
No. It's just for sleeping and storing.
Oh, that's lame.
They're all pre-furnished.
Wow, you can't even pick out your own bed?
Nope.
Wow, what if I want to sleep in a race car bed?
The finding of equipment
I can't?
please
Nope.
dispense with the
How are you going to
formalities
find a
and
race car in
resources.
medieval fantasy land?
Okay, a wagon. A wagon bed.
leave the rift. And we'll get look who it is. It's your stinger.
Yeah, that's the one I made a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
I haven't played this game in a long time.
A treasure
I
chest.
haven't played any game in a long time.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Do you want to stream next week?
No.
Take over?
No.
No?
Going out, are you? You sure that you ought at least rest for the evening. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Look at that mop
Take
on
it
his
from me.
head.
That ain't a mop, that's a bowl of upside down ramen. What if I want to go outside, dude?
You are outside.
Chest. I like how if you're a shield user, you walk around holding your sword.
All that stand in our way shall be crushed, says Overseer.
Yes, I agree. Always carry lantern oil.
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay. My pa
I don't know
always
how
used
you're
to
gonna
say,
crush him. He's
"Aye,
kind of small.
being armed, you should stop.
That's
by the
what
inn
I.
and milk."
That's a good question.
Get the chance.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
You're cute though.
Meow.
You
Moments long awaited. I knew
See, this is more interactive. I'm level 2. Oh, no, Bunny's level 2.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Alright.
Hey, you a soldier?
No, do I look like a soldier? Look at me.
To see you arrive in one piece, if not. We've had
Let
to
us
start
leave this
sending
place,
out
and
new
if they
recruits
attempt to
to
stop us, send them to an early grave. That would be wonderful if we
that
could,
so?
but they won't let us leave apparently.
Lachlan,
Yeah, one leave and they're like, no, go take a nap. do I look like a cat, likes to take cat naps?
Look at me, I have a sword.
I have a sword and a shield, but I'm dressed in rags.
Rickety
Use my
says, get
thanks.
them, don't be like Rickety, be good at video games. I don't know.
We must
You watched him
fight
play
the aid of
Bloodborne
those
last
in
night.
need.
He was sweaty, Paul. Man.
You, I want to talk to you. I'm
Aye.
hailing you.
I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till afterward.
This guy, he will teach you how to be a two-handed man. To get the master skills. He's got his own little thing, and he likes blue flowers.
Well, Rickety, you were just lurking, but last night, rough.
Our enemy's weakness.
Black man couldn't get anything.
No, it was rough.
And at the very last moment, he almost killed one of the bosses, and then he died before, like with like a penny's length of health left.
Oh god, I was annoyed.
So yeah, no, he wants a break from Bloodborne. It's too hard.
Yeah, well, you see, when I played Bloodborne by myself and all that, I would summon people, I would go through, and then I would go to other people's worlds and get all the stuff and just help and get all the loot. And I feel like if I'm gonna stream, I need to go, and it's not as entertaining going and helping other people. So
Why not?
I don't know. That's just the way my brain told me.
That's silly.
Yeah, and I can't raid until my account is a month old.
Well, that makes sense. I wish it made dollars, but you know.
Maybe in the future. Apples.
You know what they say about those? They keep the doctor away.
Only if you throw them hard enough.
Gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'm asleep. Help me.
Arisen!
Come on, kiss her. Ricky got MVP
Is
as
that all of
Captain
them?
America?
Nice.
Wow, I thought you were
I've
Captain
only just
Tank,
enlisted,
boy.
and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my...
And off he
Shall we
goes.
report our results?
Yeah.
Captain Tank.
No, I'm reporting back to Phil.
What?
You said Captain Tank.
No, Captain Tank.
Yeah.
Follow me, if you would.
In my thing, the guy's like, should we go report back to our
Well, I
superiors?
can't hear your game because you got big old ear things on.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't have fancy headphones like you. This is a budget production.
It is.
Do the reporting, weirdo.
Here we are.
What?
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Do you want me to do like the weather forecast?
It said it was gonna be angry skies with lightning and thunder, and it
'Twas a
didn't
bit
happen.
Too early for him to be. We'll be extending his train.
Speaking of training,
I don't want oil, I want clothes. Look at me. I'm dressed in a potato sack.
It matches your fur color though. It looks cute.
I look like a toasted marshmallow.
Yeah. Named Phoebe.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
You don't remember? His booty jiggled. Oh. Apple. Rock.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to
Better not
proceed with
fall,
caution.
big guy.
Rickety, where's that from?
That's Michael Jackson.
Is that one? Okay, wait, never mind. Where's this one from?
Stop.
Where's that from?
That sounds so familiar.
Jeff the Shark? What is that? Why do I know this? Why is this in my head?
Jeff the Shark is something from his Marvel rivals.
Is it?
Well
Yes.
Should I look it up?
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Jeff the Shark.
Jeff the Shark is like a little shark with legs.
Would you care to behold a forgotten rooster?
Yes, that's Jeff the Shark, but it's not from that. It can't be.
Then follow me. It isn't far.
Oh, this is bothering me.
Rickety, figure it out, 'cause I can't.
Ah, I'll take it. We might find
Will we see a dragon today? Well, the dragon's dogma is like basically what it's like your oath. You're compelled to do what the dragon says for your own ambition.
Is there only one dragon?
No, yes, there's only one dragon, but there are drakes. There's a few throughout the land, and they do respawn every now and
Welcome
then.
to take whatever you like from my
But
pack,
the
master. I'd gladly see
golden
what
beetle.
I find to good use.
This is the greatest treasure I've ever known in this game. Because if you use it, it increases your weight by 0.15 kilograms. I don't know how much that is, but I want it. And you can get them from other people's games if they're oh so willing to be nice.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
But wouldn't ultimate ambition be to slay the dragon and take hold of one's own fate?
That's literally what you're supposed to do. Exactly.
Don't you slay the dragon and then you have the choice of like becoming the dragon, or like...
No. So, I don't know if we'll beat the game. Clearly we won't beat it in the next hour.
It makes perfect sense.
The dragons was a previous Arisen.
So this is Mel.
Right?
The scars left by the dragon's assault.
There's this big god guy in the sky called the Seneschal. And the Arisen, if he dies to the Seneschal, he becomes the new dragon and just repeats the cycle. It's like the world is in a time loop. And the dragon goes down and he creates a new Arisen and forces the Arisen to come fight him. And then he tells the Arisen, you can either give up what you most beloved, it's always a character that you have the highest affinity for in the game, or fight me and to reclaim your heart. And then you fight them and then you reclaim your heart. And then he's like, all right, now you must face the truth of the world, which is the big loop. And then you have to go fight God. And then either become a dragon or become the new god and then kill yourself. And this is Grigori, the dragon. He has the best voice.
Well met.
Yeah, it's well met. You don't have anything I want. I want armor.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the
I'm gonna get a good cutscene.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Yes. Look at me, I'm running around in a potato sack. Of course I forgot. Perhaps.
But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
See, here we go, talking on fate. You walk down and you just see a cat lady hacking up a hairball.
Legitimately, though.
I like how you made the nose pink. It's cute.
That's what ragdoll cats have. They have little pink noses.
Well, I think you did a very good job. Thank you, my costume designer. Grigori. They brought this guy back from the first game to voice the dragon.
Yes, the ragdoll cat. So cute. I've always wanted one.
You see that thing there? I'm gonna kill it. Ow. I'm on fire.
Can you voice a character? How?
This is one of the best things in the game. You can crawl on the big bad guys.
Meow.
That worked. Growl at it. You point.
You want to voice a character, Richie, but you don't know how? You're the streaming master. You don't know how.
Look at that. Now I'm fried chicken. Chinese style.
Yeah, you really are.
Why is my skin burned, not my clothes?
Why do you still have fur?
That's a good question. Boop.
Is that what he says?
From this moment forth.
No.
Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
So is the difference between dragons and drakes, or that dragons lift?
It's a good
Is a
question.
dragon gym?
I think drakes are just younger dragons.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Sir, I am a ma'am.
Ma'am.
I like how they gave little ear twitches.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Like I shit out a hairball.
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
It's kind of creepy, lady. Second time, you say?
Remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas, I had thought, your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart.
It's kind of hard to hear a heart when there isn't one.
Hung on, and by some miracle, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
What if I threw my pawns off a bridge and they all died, and then I showed them? What did you be like? They came in with the risen like a bridge. What does that mean?
You'll visit me again someday.
You got positive feedback at work, Rickety, and you don't know what to do?
You say thank you.
Ah, excellent.
You say thank you, and then you give them negative feedback.
The ruler of Vermund.
And then you demand a raise.
Blessing in the capital. If you claim the same, then word must be. I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to
from a
accompany me to the
customer?
capital?
Oh.
If you truly
Oh,
are
then you definitely say thank you and ask for a tip.
You say thank you and ask them to call your manager.
Oh, but
and
forgive
swayed
me,
their
I
one
would
brain
not
cell.
depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with you.
Swayed? It's not really a word, is it? Besides
Shall
a
we
fabric.
see? Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training. So when I had tell of a medicine only to... But, well, as luck would have it...
Wouldn't you just like walking randomly through a town as a stranger and an old girl just starts talking you
It
up?
will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming... What?
Happen to you?
You'd do that?
No?
You'd get the meds. Suppose there's no harm in that.
I mean, it's happening to me right now.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Fruit robberant? Combined. Sorry, kid. I don't know how to make that. You're on your own.
These writings.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life. She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with... Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well, now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take a... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Which should I play as? A fighter, an archer, I have a mage or a thief.
What?
Fighter, archer, mage, or thief.
I already picked fighter. You gonna make me pick again?
Yeah.
What do you want to be? Do you want to poke things with sticks?
Everything's...
Do you want to send sticks away from you at a distance? Do you want to send magic away from you at a distance?
Wave my stick in the air and things happen?
Or do you want to poke with 2 sticks? It's really not that hard. Like, how do you want to kill people?
It's true.
Poke? Or poke from a distance?
Probably poke from a distance.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
Upon my life.
Now I'm a cute... I look like a little war... like army girl. Look at that. I got a little army cap. I'm a spokesperson. We want you to join.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could.
Whom shall we speak with first?
I'd like to follow you. Take a little army cap.
So silly.
I am cute.
I mean, it honestly does fit.
I am both cute and deadly.
Meow. Yeah. It's very accurate.
Hail, if you've a moment to... As you can see,
feel
we're
like if you-
rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands.
Ooh, Overseer, are you a Lovecraftian
What say
person
you?
as well?
Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon... Here's what I need from you. A mask of Saurian.
I know. But he brought it up, so I figured I might as well ask. Is he a fan of H.P. Lovecraft?
Prepared some explosive casks and left them...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks?
I'm busy,
Are you
dude.
ready to depart? Very well. Speak with me.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over
Look,
long.
he doesn't read horror. Wah, wah. Do you read horror?
I do. Yeah. Yes, Cosmic Horrors gets a little weird. I remember there was one, I got the whole H.P. Lovecraft thing on Audible, and there was one about a guy who went like part of a cave tour, or they were looking for someone in the caves, and he was being attacked in the dark by something, and he threw a rock and he killed it, or he hit it and then he started beating it to death and then ran away.
Well, that appears to have sent some of them.
And then
reeling, at least.
what is it? The shadows over in his mouth. That's a good one
To
too.
finish the job, I'd have any luck. The Saurians will realize that. But pray, take care. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison.
haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to you.
And I must say, you've a fine... Watching you got me... or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work...
A splendid accomplishment.
Not bad, all things considered. Well done, everyone.
It is vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
To have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time away
looking. Look how fast this tiny person climbs the ladder. See, just normal, and then I sprint. Like a little spider crab.
Walking up it like it's on fire.
Hot, 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 hot. Chest.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I already have a fluted bow.
We might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are. I would gladly be obeyed.
Romantic fancy? Well, yes.
Do you ever read chat?
I didn't see it pop up.
Well, you have that open for a reason.
Well, that's way over there. It's
Way over so far.
Okay, here's the thing. Look, it doesn't upload or keep up with you guys.
Well, I have mine right there.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yes, you do. No.
You know, I'm also playing a game, you cutie patootie.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well. I'm already tired.
How are you tired? It's only 10 o'clock. You're still young.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I have 3 kids. My body's old. And tired.
Yeah. See what you mean now. Kids really just drain the energy out of you.
You'd know?
Throughout the day, yeah.
You didn't make them.
I didn't make them, but I helped raise them.
Good.
Yes, sir, I am ready now. Do we have to sprint the entire way there? Because I'm faster. I got that cat legs.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for. We've got goblins! I suppose I'll handle this. I shan't allow any further harm.
I like the...
Poking with a stick from far away, actually.
No, I like the Dragon Hunter one.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
So there are different vocations. I, as you can tell, am an archer. Bunny here is a mage. Mages are good at healing and support. There is also the thief, which is very quick dagger weapons. And then there's advanced vocations. So archer has, I think, the strider. The warrior goes from sword and shield to a two-handed, a warrior. And the mage goes to the sorcerer, which does more typical spells like fireball and lightning, and then they can get the advanced skills, which are calling down meteors, making tornadoes, and ice glaciers, or ice spikes. But then there's also the trickster, I think is what it's called, which is they use like an incense on a end of a stake and they cause illusions. They can make fake platforms that enemies think are real or scare everybody. Then there's, I want to say, the Dragon Hunter or the Dragon Slayer, which uses a duo spear. Think of a Darth Maul, but instead of a lightsaber, it's long blades. They're short blades on either end. And that's the one I like, because they have an ability where they can charge up to slow enemies and then teleport to them. Yeah, I saw it too.
Is that a moth? Or is it a buzz?
I think that was a moth. And it went down there to the ground.
Got it.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Rank up. And then there's another vocation that I could say that's also my favorite. It's the Meister, or the Weapons Meister, and they can use all weapons, all armor, all skills from every class, but like you can wear armor for a heavy class and be a mage. You can wear the flowy robes and be an archer or a thief, but you can only use the weapon skills with the weapon equipped, and you can swap between all 9 different weapon styles, but you can only have 4 skills. So like for me, my skill right now, one of the 4 I can have is barrage shot, which allows me to shoot multiple arrows. And that'd be like if I wanted to have a healer, be my healer myself, I could have 1 carry the staff, and then have the healing skill, and then 3 others. Okay, we're here. Can we open the door?
What a snooze fest, dude. Let's just shoot something.
Where's the guy? I came running all this way because he's like, let's go, follow me to the gate. Now where is he?
He died.
He better not have. He's my ticket.
Your ticket?
Yeah. Look at him. He's just sitting there running in circles.
I got confused.
Where's the lost cat? Don't you get paid by the call? So, like, when be like, yeah, I'm helping him a long time, pay me more. No? Well, that's
Hold
lame.
here a moment. I shall bid the...
How are you going to bid them to open the gate? Who are you talking to?
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearance.
An arisen? Another pretend...
It is uncertain. This one commands that...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble.
Well, at least you're not salary.
Mm-hmm.
All's been arranged. Come.
Is there something you want to go do?
Oh, I'm just tired.
You want me to scoot over? You lay down?
Nope.
You sure?
Nope.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet it is no...
An ox cart?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Oh, thank you for opening the chest.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Yes, the pack is slowing me down. I'm going to give it to the bunny.
Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Loot. No, the loot's all for the kitty cat person. You can loot all the loot boxes in your Marvel rivals.
Turn off the chest. Can't give him anything?
Sorry.
One little coin.
Landslide.
Is everyone all right?
No, there's a bunch of deer running past you and you don't even notice.
Restoration and reinforcement.
No, I don't need help. I have a mage. Get out of here, Discount Gandalf.
That's mean. That was so mean. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to cross a bridge and he stops and talks to me.
So mean.
Wait, why are we fighting now?
Have you done that before?
Do I look like some kind of homicidal maniac to you?
I mean, they look like normal people, so yeah.
Oh, more goblins. Oh, Robin's kind of annoying. Very well, if I must. Come here. Look at your eyes. Hold still, Robin. Where are you? Your eyes glowing red. And dealing with dragon plague. A few steps forward.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I'm about to throw you in the water. Left, right, left.
You do your vocation proud.
Dun, dun.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
Hey, you man just minding your own business. Some small cat person is just throwing tons of arrows at you.
Think nothing on it.
Splendid. me get that.
Discount Gandalf again? Did I throw you into a fire? No, you don't have a long beard. Ooh, a hill. Slight detour. Oh, dogs. Ah! Ooh, ladder. Oh, that doesn't do anything. You can use a duo spear, which is for the dragon hunters subclass. And to do that, you need to do a few things. The game doesn't really tell you exactly where to get things. You kind of have to find them. There's a point in the game where I have to return back to that little town, and the dragon's going to be attacking it. And if I do, there will be a guy that I get the vocation from.
Here's a surprise. At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
And when the pawns say, I have to tell my own master about this, that's one of the things about the whole multiplayer. They'll go back and they'll take that information to the other player. So if they're ever nearby this area, they'll be like, hey, I know of an item in this location, follow me. And they'll guide them. And that's why it's always good to have friends and people with other high levels, because they kind of just, hey, I know of a place.
What's this? We're trapped.
Alright, kids, you want to see something cool? There's a Cyclops. I want that. Come back here.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
Environmental hazards. Yeah.
Cyclops, where is hulking might? Strike hard enough. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Have my gratitude, sir. Could see I misjudged. I had taken you for another force arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is dispelled. Give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own way to the capital. Of course, if you'd rather continue.
Tis not every day one happens upon a material so rare. We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
I see a ladder yonder. Can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Another fun thing about this game, there's no fast travel. In the normal sense. Like, oh, there's a location, just fast travel to it. Nope. You can take carts like the one I just passed, and then pass time, but then there's always the chance that it'll be attacked by a big monster. Or you can find port crystals, which are custom teleportation spots, and then you need to buy rift crystals to... or rift stones to use as a one-time teleport item. Danger music. I don't remember, mine does work. I haven't seen anything in a while. The last thing I remember seeing was Rickety asking if there were spears. I talked about duo spears. Do I play Monster Hunter? Because that began what reminded me of Monster Hunter. Yes, I have played Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World, when it first came out. I played that until I beat the last boss, and then I had no idea what I was doing.
Hardly safe. We ought to proceed with caution.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. Sunset draws near.
Ooh.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
That guy had nothing good to sell, and it's getting dark, but we're almost to town. This map is huge. You like Monster Hunter so far? Are you playing Wilds or Monster in the World, or what's the other one? Rise.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Goblins, Master!
Goblins! Ow, who threw that?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Bam, birdie. What the heck was that? Big boulder
He thinks we
there.
can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
The guide is most welcome if the guy could take us to where we need to go.
Here at last.
I mean, no.
Quite the inventive solution. It will make for a riveting tale when I return to my own master.
There we go. Crystals.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Cavern of the Forsaken.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
'Tis easily done.
Alright, everyone go. Climb up the wall, and that would find out what there it is. And do a flip. Oh, I hear monsters.
Water is nigh
Yeah.
invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Well, now I hear something. go bunny flamethrower. Let's see what lies further. Oh.
So, fun begins again. Are you risen? If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Easily done. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go bargaining.
Panacea. Panakaka. Ooh, hunter's bow. New weapon. Is it better? Ooh, it does a little bit more damage. And it's curved. Oh no. It's an ogre. And it's not like Shrek. Well, leave me alone, monkey man. How? I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. Oh no. He has the high ground too now. Yeah. Huh, you have the high ground. I'm not climbing on a gorilla. Almost dead.
Fool is the one who enrages his foe. It only makes it more abrupt. Stay with me,
Come on, Robin, get in there. Deal some heavy damage. Almost did. Level 10. Wow, they're doing progress tonight. If I do get the Dragon Slayer vocation, I'm definitely going to play that because I can slow those enemies down. And the higher level vocation, the more they slow down, almost to like a standstill. Whew.
We ought to keep watch.
lest we be set upon from behind.
Well,
We'll
that is
manage.
true.
Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Well, Robin, you keep setting yourself on fire, so. Says a lot more about you than me. That's poop. Buzzing, I thought it was like a rattlesnake tail. I was looking for a snake. It just buzzed. No! Okay, I can climb back up if need be. Alright. Scary pitfall. Ring of Exaltation. What's that do? Scale band. That's for... Give this to the bunny. Slightly boost maximum health. Alright, sure. And the bunny can equip that. I want to jump out. There we go. Alright, what do we got here?
It seems they bear us ill will.
Oh, you guys are hanging out in a cave. Of course I bear you ill will. Nobody likes hobos. Especially hobos with knives. Where's this cave gonna spit me out?
Come on, don't drag this out.
I will drag it out. I will drag your intestines out. Well, I guess I'm not really dragging any intestines out.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
How about you take an arrow to the face several times? That's what I thought. Alright, well it says there's a way to go out, but there's no way to go out. Guess I have to go back the way I came. Maybe they lock things off until you progress further. Lizard men.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
The only vocation allowed to dodge is the thief. So unfortunately, I have to take whatever hits come my way.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Wise words.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I
Yeah,
could
there's
show you
one
the
that's
way.
right up here. Ooh, almost right off an edge.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Wakestone shard. Gould. Ooh, help.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
I need it. I fell down and have a boo-boo. I thought I could take that fall. I could not take that fall. Thank you, bunny. I have a camp kit. Let's go camping until day. Make camp. Ugh. Here's one of the best parts of the game. Cooking. Somebody actually took time to video cooking meat. And not just one piece of meat. All the different types of cuts.
Well, we've eaten our fill.
And you eat it.
What say we
And it
settle
gives
our
you a
stomachs for
bonus.
few hours sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good
We're going
adventure.
to sleep till morning. We're going to refill everything. Daytime. I think that's...
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
Thank you, Bunny. Keeping us alive.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Egg scrag of beast.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We are under attack.
That looks dangerous. I can go in the right direction still. Making my way. No, now it's kind of just a straight shot downhill. Yeah, I'm going the right way. That was 20 more minutes of streaming. There's a Cyclops down there. For whatever reason. I'm gonna go investigate it. Just gotta find a safe path. You look like you are friend, not the foe. There are goblins coming out of the water.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. Do your vocation proud.
There he is. Where did you go? Come back here.
Over so soon? Why? You seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Maybe try a little harder.
Kick a lizard. Seems like we stumbled upon their nest. Alright. No more baby lizards. What's that? Saurian scale. Kind of a path leading up to that. I feel like my instincts are telling me there's something. A chest, a collectible. How do I get to it? There we go. This goes up.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Green wash is always of use. It's a healing item. Round and round and around. Oh, snap. No. Get up there, lady. How did you kill it so quickly?
Flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Ah, seeker token. Got all the loot. Yeah. Ooh. I did not know if I'd make that. That kind of scared me. I'm not talking to you, lady. You're just gonna be like, hire me. Like that Gandalf. Anything of import over here? Ooh, ruins. More Saurians.
Where are the Saurians?
Ow. I may need to swap Robin out for someone a bit more damagey, tanky. Maybe one of my friends is a warrior, or has a warrior. That's for a different quest. There's a Sphinx you have to challenge in the future.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
And one of it's like, where did you find your first Seeker's token? I think that's the first one. You gotta go back there and find a Finder's token. This way to town.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Oh, you don't say. You know, I enjoy throwing people off of bridges. You know, this isn't the first time I've done it. It's just so thrilling. Just like, look at you go.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make.
Exactly.
So long as we make
You
it
get
to the
it.
other side, we'll be all right.
Really? Now?
What is it? I hear roaring. What is that? Oh, it's another. Robin, why can't you do that more often? Whoa.
Stand firm. You are not alone.
Oh, shoot, Stinger. Do you have anything of use on you?
If we find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. 'Tis uncountless, with no hope of victory to begin with. Well,
Honey, that's very helpful. Thank you for shooting the tree.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
you are full of surprises. I think you ought to be more than my own master if that's what you do.
We lost him. We lost him. They're dead. Oh boy, there goes our big damage dealer. Hey you, are you someone or a pawn I can hire?
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Did I just throw you off a bridge?
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's.
Oh boy. Well, don't count yourself too happy, lady. Oh look at that, your name is Lady. You're only here until we get to town. We'll try and make that our goal. The next 7 minutes, we'll just sprint there.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh, we gotta save that guy. Gotta save the merchants. Beastren. Run, run, run as fast as you can. So funny when you start getting tired.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Gotta keep an eyes to the sky, because griffins are deadly. Parkour. Parkour.
Halt! You are approaching the gate. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. I see. I shan't impede you then.
Thank you for not impeding me.
I was informed of your coming.
Captain Brandt, you should not...
As decreed by the... That arisen now reside. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation. You, and no other, are the sovereign. That own some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon people rejoiced. For our true liege hath yet, not all... Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is not but an
Lip
obstacle
quivers
to her
of
own
anger.
family's continued prosperity.
How do you hide that kind of anger, right?
The
It's not being very
assassination of
subtle.
the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you were following that. However, I shall devise some plans to...
Alright, made Melv.
This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Find a place to take a nap.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now?
I mean, the guy
which way
right
he
there
went?
behind me?
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem... In fact, there's aught I would...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Alright.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
Shall deliver to her in a
I know
minute.
where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Alright. We made it to town. We are the Arisen. Ooh, you returned. That was fast. The Arisen was dutiful and tackled every task in earnest. The Arisen was only too willing to aid those in need. The Arisen grew mightier with each challenge we faced. Put all that in storage.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser.
A good sleep does wonders.
Good job, Bunny. You did fine. Alright. Well, thanks for sticking around, everyone who was able to, and watching me play Dragon's Dogma 2. I'll continue playing this, and we'll go on our continuous adventures with Phoebe the beastren, and become a mighty dragon warrior. See you next week. Oh, wait. This thing says I have to stream for 2 more minutes. So, I'm just gonna wander around town, I guess. And then when the 2 minutes are up, wasn't paying attention. That's a wall. That's a window. That's a door. That's a big crystal.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Forgive me, but you see, and we cannot simply, so regrettably, let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to first?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale